Hello from Slovenia again. This is a part 2 with the napkin trick that transforms some circles of paint to a flower. It's called reverse flower dip. For those who know, you know. If you're somebody new, welcome. That's what we will do. We create flowers without using a brush. On my Monday video I did this on white background. This one I will use black background, that we will see a difference. And I will invite you once more. I will be in New Hope, Pennsylvania from April 15th to 18th. Come to say hi? Please do. I would love to meet you in person or take my class on 15th. I would be happy too. So we are over with that. So the colors will be the same: some pearl white, some gold, carmine red, permanent red, violet, black, as I said already, and olive green light and olive green. Of course, all paints are mixed with my pouring medium, and this time I will start with some pearl white here around. Don't need to do circles, you know, just play with it, because I want some reaction, some lacing, some effects from pearl white. But we will probably do the same that we did on my previous one, spin it out later, and we will blow the edges a little bit with the straw to make it a little more natural looking, or how can I say. I like this technique because it's kind of a natural look to it, even though you know that you just do a circles. This is just my opinion, so make sure that you will watch the video and see by yourself, and it will help algorithms and me. It's not so easy on social media lately for us fluid artists, so it will mean a lot. And I will do the gold in the middle, of course, for my middle of the flower. And because I'm using black as my background, I will not use black in the circles where I will create a bloom, or how can I say. So it will be just, you know, because black will still pop through somewhere, on some parts, I think. I don't know. So yeah, I will add gold again. And I don't mind, you know, doing this with the stick, because if somewhere is more paint than on the other parts, doesn't matter, because it will create more natural look to our flower too. So don't stress about that. I will do the last circle a little wiggly too, or how can I say, or not. I did that on my previous one, so you can check that and you will see how it looks with that wiggly parts. But this time I will do just circles. I think that I will end up here. I'm kind of tempted to do just some black here around, just to maybe separate this a little bit. I don't know. This is just... And today I will use the dry napkin, so don't need to wet it down if you don't feel comfortable with. And I think that this one, because it's a different napkin, I think that it's not so stiff, or how can I say so. I think that I don't need to wet it down. So make sure that your napkin is touching your paint, but don't press the whole lot, you know. Don't want to smoosh all the paint underneath. You can do it if you like that look. I'm just more to, you know, oof. And you see, because I didn't wet it down, it kind of, when I gather it around, plays a little, I don't know how to say, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. Okay, and as I said, we will probably spin it out too, and I did it again on one side. I don't know why I always do that, but I do. So I will add a little black around and blow some parts, you know, just to have a little more paint here to work with. Okie doke. My straw. Okay, one gentle spin. It was not so gentle. So, the shape is a little weird. But still, you know, we have all kinds of flowers in nature. So, yeah. We will see how it will dry. Hopefully not too dark. And I will show you the dried results of both paintings. Here they are both dry. As I already said, with this one the shape is kind of weird, but you know, I like this gold here. It's different, but still cute. And this is how the first one dried. So I don't know which one is my favorite. I believe that the black one, if the shape was a little better. I didn't do a perfect job, and my pearl white just don't work well with my new binder, have to figure out still. But yeah, that's what we have. So for the next week that I will be in New Hope, I will try to make some videos from there to show you how my exhibition goes, went, will go, or how can I say. And I will have some videos prepared for you too, so that you will not miss me. So yeah, thanks for being here. If you are still deciding, you can check the description box if you want to come to Pennsylvania to meet me. Otherwise, see you on the next one. Bye.